Hool and Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hool and Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hool and Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, always roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and git. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hool and Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kira, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song. Posh Spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws. The crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world. My shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own song. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, donkey, little gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh, Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Crescent Shine Star, Triple R. Crescent Shine Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Shine Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl. Because she's Crescent Shine Star, Triple R. Crescent Shine Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Shine Star.
Triple RM.
Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Instant Giant. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me.
Under
the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. A funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, they aim so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Bossy grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Seasoned sisters jumping wild and free, leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy.
treasures hidden out of sight. Teased in Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar Rush plays in a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark, cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them, Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie king. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunny's by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Oh, who did I find? Are you guys ready for the stream? Are we all ready? Donkey! Voice again! Look, guys, we've got a little different arrangement. The castles have been moved to the little hallway and they're pushed all together. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna do dinner time. Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Let me get the chat back. There we are. How is everyone? AJ, you're hanging out for a little bit? That's wonderful. How is the trip going? How's everything going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, wait, we've got enough for you guys to have a bunch. Let's see, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take those over to the boys' side gang. But yeah, guys, we are all about the tunnels right now. I moved the castles out just temporarily to see how these guys like having more room for the tunnels. So we got that going on. Hi, little baby boy. Hi. Hi. You doing? What are you doing, love bug? But I think these guys are really, oh my gosh, who chewed a hole in the tunnel? Oh boy, it was bound to happen. Someone chewed part of it. They are having fun in the tunnels. I don't know how anyone ever really makes funny things that are not chew proof. Oh, you're getting your stuff too. Hang on. Hang on, Mr. Cutie. Here, let's get got sweet potatoes for you. Yes, we do. Got that, and let's get the dandelions all distributed to everyone. Yeah, so let's give some to Donkey. Oh, I hope I don't drop those on your face, mister. Some to Donkey. Give some to the boys' side gang. Ooh, that's a lot. Can you guys go get over the tunnel to get to the food? Wait, they're gonna have to go through like the little hole of the tunnel to get back where Dusty is. Okay. Are you guys are blocked from the food. Okay, wait. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? I think we whoops, I think we might need to move the tunnel a little bit for now. Yeah, so that you guys can get over there. There we go. Here, and you know what? Let's try to make the tunnel into the circle how it's supposed to be. Here we go. Yeah, I've been working hard. I did a deep clean of the room, did all the litter boxes. I've been washing blankies and bath mats out the wazoo. So yeah, I've been busy. I went running with my friend's horse, Ross, today, her Lipizan stallion. Well, he's probably I think he's gelding, but how is everyone? The trip is going well. I'll be home tomorrow night though. Cool. You made chili and you made that pecan pie. What now? Watching playoff football. Los Angeles Raiders beat Carolina Panthers. Now watching Packers and wait, let me see who the Packers are playing. Wait, oh gosh, I gotta make another emoji so I can read that. Oh my gosh, the Packers and the Bears. I know all about that rivalry. I grew up in Chicago. Oh my goodness. And I had a friend whose family was very divided because they had been living in Chicago for quite a while, but they were all from Wisconsin originally. And it was very dicey when the Bears played the Packers. Like, which jersey do we wear? It's very complicated. So, yeah, Bears versus Packers. Woo, crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff. But yeah, so AJ's trip is going well. That is good because the weather can be kind of unexpected, like you never know what the weather's going to do this time of year. So I've planned trips for this time of year. Like I remember one year I was going to go down to Florida and I had made a hotel reservation, the whole thing till, like halfway down so I could spend the night. And I had to cancel because there was like an ice storm and like every highway was shut down and I remember the hotel gave me a really hard time and I was like, "Listen, have you checked the weather? Have you watched the news? Like, are you aware that the entire highway system is shut down all the way to where you are and south of where you are?" And finally I get this call back like, "Oh, okay." It was like a federal offense to go drive. You know what I mean? It was like an emergency. And I was like, "Okay, hotel, this is beyond anyone's control, this freak ice storm." But I was like, "I am not gonna pay that money. Forget about it." But yeah, and then sometimes I've gone to Florida and then in the winter and I'm like, "Oh, wow, it's like the same temperature as where I was in the Midwest." So I think you have to go down to like Miami to really like guarantee that you're gonna have mild weather. Chilly weather equals chilly weather. Oh, that is the truth. You know what? I haven't made chili in a while, Hewley. I think I will make chili. And Krispy Kreme Tillman shares a dietary preference with me in that she does not eat tomato products anymore. I just can't do it because of arthritis. And and this is not just like older aging arthritis. This is like arthritis I've had since I was in my 20s, early 20s. Um, but she has this whole idea like that you can do, I think I've talked about it a little bit before. Pizza sauce, any kind of tomato sauce that you like, you can do it with squash. And pumpkin, well, of course pumpkin squash, but some kind of squash. And I keep meaning to try that. So I think kind of a squash, instead of tomato chili. Some people don't even use a lot of tomato product in their chili. Some people don't use any. But I've been curious about the squash thing because I think that would be good. And you could, because squash would go really well with like cumin and just flavors that you would put in chili. Your mom once planned a trip to Destin, Florida in 2005. Hurricane hit right around the time we were going to go. Stayed at a condo in Breckenridge, Colorado instead. Ooh, that's not too shabby either. Yeah, relatives that like to go to Destin. I've never been to that area. That like I think I know where that is, like on the western part of the Panhandle, west the Gulf Coast. Yeah. What do you think, dolls? Oh wait, let's see. I gotta make sure that did everyone get all? Oh, I gotta distribute the lettuce. That's what's left in here. Oh yeah, you guys look pretty happy. Everyone looks pretty happy tonight. Ooh. But yeah, I pretty much redid the bunny room, and then I redid the hallway. I've been busy. I've been a busy girl. And then my friend called me kind of at the last second and she was like, "Hey, do you want to come and run with Ross, with me?" And I was like, "You know what? I probably don't have the time, but yes. Yes, I do." And she's so funny. Like, we run through these really rough and tumble, like, I mean, we're talking a cross country course doesn't even come close to how rough and tumble. My friend has like 80 acres, and it's like hills and valleys, and trees have fallen down, and little ditches here and there, and then we got the horse running with us, and it's crazy. It's kind of crazy, but it's fun. It's kind of. Would you have fun doing that, Teeny? Would you run along? Would you be a little hop along, Teeny, with the big horsey, or you could ride on the horsey? Would you do that, Teeny? Need the big horsey? Yes. Teeny's been having a lot of fun with the tunnels. Yes. Trips. Whoop. Yes. Trips this time of year. I say wait until I don't even know though. I feel like anytime from December into gosh, I mean April can be nasty. It's like okay, December was pretty mild here this year. So let's not count December. Although, but let's just say January, okay? January, February, March, all months where crazy stuff can happen. But I would say at least like if you're going to drive anywhere south from the Midwest, I would say January and February, forget it. Like you can't really plan that ahead. And then the thing is, this has happened before too. It's like you get there, okay, the weather was okay, and you got there, and then you're like, okay, now we need to drive back, and like some crazy storm is about to hit, and you're like, oh, did not know that that was going to happen because no one did, and you can get stuck. I mean, same with plane travel. If you took a plane, planes do not like to take off in icy, snowy conditions, right, Teeny? That's right. Oh my, she's being good. She's being chill. Yeah, we got tunnels to the left, tunnels to the right. We got someone is in the circular cloud tunnel over on the boys' side. Very cute. And there's a little cloud pillow in the center of that one. So it's kind of and the same like this one has a cactus flower in the center. So they're like little bed tunnels. Oh boy, someone's digging in the tunnel. It's probably Dusty. I guarantee if there's destructive digging, it's probably Dusty the Destroyer. Oh, Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. We love our Crystal Special K all day because she's Crystal Special K. Ole! Pecan chocolate bourbon pie in your eye. Bump. They call him that good old Human Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun. He's that good old Human Mall. Yeah! He has a sweet dog, and her name is Lucy Goosey. She's fluffy and oh so fine. When she shows up in the chat, we say, how about that? With Miss Lucy, we feel divine. Yeah! Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool pro wrestler and author who is the best. His name is AJPUNK. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yowza. So yeah, I almost forgot to do people's songs. I think I got everyone. And we got more people in the who are watching. Welcome people who are not chatting. You never have to chat. That is not a requirement. But yeah, we just chilling. I'm very proud that the bunny room is kind of coming together. We got some bright colors and the bunnies are playing a lot in these tunnels. And you guys, I keep forgetting, I've got cookies and I think I'm going to bring the hoops back in. I have the hoops right out here in the hallway. I think I'm gonna bring the hoops in and see if hey, that's my nice dress. See if they want to jump through the tunnels for cookies. We haven't done that in a while, you guys. Yeah. But yeah, Crystal, how are you doing? What's going on, Crystal? Been today's been Saturday. Like I said, I got up really early. I've just been cleaning, talking to people, running with horses, as you do. My friend is like, we're doing the horsey workout, and she wants me to come over like every day to try and do that. So we shall see. We shall see, farmer friend. That would be cool. And the thing is, it only took us like a half an hour. And she is really impressive. Like, so she leads us all around the exterior, the perimeter, yeah, of her property. And then all of a sudden she'll do these like diagonal sprints clear across these meadows. And I can't keep up with her and her horse. I cannot keep up with her. She is smoking me. I have good endurance. I can I could have kept going for another half an hour. I'm a good long distance runner, but could not keep up with her and this horse running across the field. Oh my gosh. Hewlin Mall, I think, oh, wait a minute. Crystal says, I think I'll make some chili and a chocolate bourbon pecan pie. That sounds delish. Oh, doesn't it, Crystal? No, I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have pecans? I have walnuts. I don't think I have any pecans. Um, hey, nothing wrong with walnuts. I have a bunch of hazelnuts I keep forgetting about. I was supposed to make homemade hazelnut cookies for my big New Year's party, and it just didn't happen. I bought a lot of nice cookies that were similar, but um next year I have a whole schedule that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be able to cook the good stuff for next year's party. And in fact, I think we're probably gonna have the 4th of July party again, and also have big plans for that. Something that would be cool for New Year's would be chili. Serving a pot of chili and then having toppings, different toppings. You could do like chopped onions, cilantro, vegan cheese for me. You could do sour cream. What else? Chopped like peppers, bell peppers, I mean, I guess you don't really need more than that, but I personally would go for some vegan shredded cheese and some cilantro. And then, well, you could also put those little um tortilla chip strips, like the little thin, crispy tortillas or crackers. You could I've definitely been I don't people put like the oyster crackers and stuff on chili? Kristen, oh baby. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, Kristen Cheyenne Star Boom Boom Boom. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K Dog. Do 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 do. Bow. Oh my gosh, Kristen. Okay, so you know your sissy, DJ Jazzy Star? Jaslyn Star DJ, I call her DJ Jazzy Star. So I turned on Twitch today because I'm like, okay, I want to listen to a DJ set. And that's what I mainly listen to on Twitch. I don't, I'm not into gaming or anything, but there's some awesome DJs. And I just so happened to tune in when the DJ Jazzy Jeff himself was streaming. And you know who else I watch on there sometimes? Grandmaster Flash. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? These are like the original kind of hip hop cool DJ guys, the OGs, but but DJ Jazzy Jeff was streaming and I was like I took a couple pictures of my screen. I was all excited. Maybe I'll post them on like the Discord. Kristen, maybe you could like show your sister. But I was just like, it's DJ Jazzy Jeff. Jaslyn, I'm so excited. You know, I named my one of my fans after him. Do 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 dooby doo. But yeah, DJ Jazzy Jeff. And you watch them on Twitch? Are you kidding me? So you already knew about that? Oh, hey, stop eating my dress. That is so cool. Okay, Kristen, you truly are my daughter. Yes, you are. Donkey want cookie? Oh, we're gonna be doing cookies very soon. Yeah, what are you doing, Posh? Do you know that the cookies are right up on top of the castle? They sure are. She can probably smell them. You smell cookies? Oh, Delphi, I know you want the pets, but I also wanna and even Teeny's been wanting pets. I can't believe that, Teeny. Wow. So, oh my gosh, what do we have going on here? We've got Dusty. Dusty is in her, her cloud tunnel. Dusty, what are you doing? Hmm? They said that this was good for bunnies, but did they know about Dusty? Dusty, don't eat the do not eat the tunnel. Okay. No, no. Do you want cookie? Dusty want cookie? Here, let's distract her with a cookie. Um, the cookie hoops. Let's distract her, shall we? Oh, Mr. Bundonkadonk. But yeah, everyone, look, guys, we have the hallways like different. We got the castle out here. And I've been working on the hallway over here. But okay, wait, here's our hoops. Here's our hoops. Hoopty hoops. Hoopty hoops. Which one should we do? Should we do the big one, make it easier? Okay, wait, that I just hearing myself. Amiga bonita. Wait a minute. Oh, we do have Lillian. Lillian está en el giant buns. La chica bonita. bonita. Se llama Lilian. Lilian tienes un conejito. Un conejito guapito. Se llama Bobby. El conejito guapito. Lillian, have you seen? Look at this. We got tunnels to the left, tunnels to the right, and now we're gonna have cookie hoop time, which we haven't done in a while. Oh my gracious me! Can I get in here? Where should we do this? Where shall we do cookie hoop? Okay, wait. First of all, I should have taken the cookies out and put them in my hand. Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3. I need 5 cookies. Oh boy. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to hide these other cookies over here. That's okay. Who wants to go through the hoop for the loop? Oh, who's gonna go through? Teeny, teeny. Oh my gosh, teeny. Okay, what? She didn't really go through. She didn't really go all the way through. Okay, who else is gonna go through? Who wants to go through? No, we gotta go through the hoop. Okay. Mama, okay. Oh, your head went through. Okay, wait, Jibby Jabba. Jibby Jabba, you can do it. I know you can. And she's gonna get stuck in the hoop. She's just chewing up, you little gray. Posh, you're just gonna have a sweet potato? What a healthy little girl. You know cookie, Poshy? Don't you want a cookie? Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Before wait, what is this whole, like oh, there we go. Before Kendrick Lamar and Chance the Rapper, there was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince and Grandmaster Flash. Oh, yeah. You got it. The a puppy. Who needs another one? Who needs another? Oh, wait. You need one, and then Teeny will get you one more. I'll get you one more, Teeny. Okay. No, no, no. You do not steal your sister's cookie. That is a big no-no. All right. So wait, I gotta get more cookies over here. Okay, let's see. Posh. Okay. Oh, you don't have to have a cookie, Posh. Donkey, you want to get a cookie? Do you want to get cookie? Oh boy. Fence with my dress. Boy. Okay. Are we gonna go through the hoop for the cookie? Can we go through the hoop for the cookie? Oh, here we go. Come on, mister. Cookie, cookie. Okay. He did it. He's he refused to do the cookie hoop thing for a long time, especially if we went outside. Especially if he was trying to be filmed in a video outside, he did not want to do it. Okay, come on, guys. Okay, who do we have first? Who do we have first? Do Dusty? There you go. You got Dusty. Oh, who else went? Oh, Gwench. Good boy. Oh, and then we got Sluggy. Sluggy's busy over here. Are you not going to go for a cookie, Mr. Sluggy? Look at this big boy. Look at that koala bear. Donkey! Should a good cookie. Look at his little carrot tunnel. Oh my gosh. He likes it. He's been hanging out in there. Lily, do your bunnies like or does Bubby like his tunnel? I'm pretty sure have seen a tunnel in your enclosure. But yeah, Lillian, how are you? What is going on in your world? Do you guys Sluggo is just like, I'm chilling, I'm eating. Here, do another cookie. Okay. Okay, just do one more. You're a big girl. Donkey. Oh, he needs another cookie. Okay, Donkey, I will go. Oh my gosh, and now Sluggo realizes there's cookies. Okay, Sluggo, I gotta get you a cookie too. Oh boy. Climbing, climbing, da 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 da. Donkey want more? She doesn't, Kristen doesn't know how her day is going? By the way, Kristen, I think I will be seeing you most likely tomorrow because my other church that I typically go to on Sundays, everyone is sick. Everyone is sick, unfortunately. Sluggy, come here, Sluggy. Slugbug. Oh, he's like, where the cookie? Where did you guys get cookie? Ooh, come here, Slugbug. Here. I'm just gonna give it to you outright. No, no, no. Dusty, that's his cookie. That is his cookie. Here. You've had 2 cookies. You have had you do not steal your brother's cookie. You do not steal your brother's cookie. Oh my gosh. Look, look. Look, I will split this. No, 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 no. Here. You will split it with your papa. There we go. Yeah, Sluggy, you gotta watch out for Dusty. She takes your cookie. Yeah, she tried to take your cookie. Look at this big puffball. Dusty's the long girl, long and strong, and then this guy is a fuzzy koala. He's just a big koala bear. Yeah, he is. He's a slug bug. Such a cute slug bug. But yeah, guys, trying to think what else is going on. What else is going on in the world? Okay, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit in the tunnel bed. I am going to sit in the little tunnel bed. What do you think of that, Dusty? Yeah, sitting in the tunnel bed. It's very nice. And then there's a little nest back here. There's Dusty's fur nest, and there's a little corner that bunnies can go to. I thought that was pretty cute. Hey, stretchy girl. Here's your big stretch girl. Look at the tunnel slugs. Hey. He's like, do you have more cookie? Oh, yeah. It's been kind of a long day because I've been up. I don't know why I woke up at 4. And I stayed in bed for a while, but like, do you guys ever wake up too early and then you don't really fall asleep again? You stay in bed, but like, it's not like you're sleeping. So that's kind of what happened to me, and I'm like, oh gosh. So I'm glad I have as much energy as I do. I think actually going running today helped me get energy, but like I don't know how long it's gonna last. I do not know. Or Sluggo, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, just that's a sweet boy. Look at that big boy. My goodness. All these big dogs. All these big dogs. Here's my corner dog. I think I kind of like the new setup. I think I'm getting good vibes. That did not get in the litter box. But yeah, I think this looks cozy. This looks like a little hidey area that rabbits would like. And then they can run. They can run in a circle. Whoa, move this. Uh, yeah, they can kind of run in a circle and then get out. And then there's a little bed. Donkey has kind of the least fancy tunnel, but he does have pillows and stuffies. So he's, he doesn't have it too bad. No, he doesn't have it too bad, does he, Mr. Slugbert? Yeah, this guy. Oh, this puppy. He is a big, big boy. So what else are people doing this evening? Oh, Kristen asking Hewley how his day is going. It's always very polite. Kristen Cheyenne Star. You can always count on her to ask how people's days are and also comment about adding mustard to pretty much everything. Which, sometimes it's can be very entertaining. Other times makes you feel a little sick. But always entertaining. You know what? Kristen's always entertaining. Kristen, I tell people about you. I definitely tell people about you, Kristen, because you are a one of a kind. You are a singular person, as they used to say in the older Victorian times. She's a singular. What a singular girl! Quite a singular girl. Kristen Cheyenne Star, triple R. Crunch dressing. Chilly day. Where's Christy? Where's Krispy Kreme Krusty Krab? I don't know. She did send me a couple little video reels, which I haven't had a chance to look at. So if you're listening, Krispy Kreme, no offense. I've been running around though. That, and truth be told, that's probably what Christy is doing right now because she is getting a house ready to move into, but the house has needed extensive infrastructural stuff, plumbing, flooring, like, bathroom stuff, toilets and, everything. So she has her work cut out for her. So I haven't seen much of Krispy Kreme lately, but I like at the truck unloading, I saw her, because it's something we both had to be at, but, she's just busy, she's busy. And a lot of times, this is, like, the dinner time for her family, and, she will, like, cook for her family a lot of the time. So, I think it makes it harder because I think they like to actually sit down and eat together, which is nice. Ooh, and you did your laundry. Oh my gosh, we're all being so productive. I think I am big. I just ate 10 pancakes with blueberries and strawberries and watermelon. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome, Kristen. Oh, and scrambled eggs. Oh wait, I just read Hewlin Halls. I'm like, whoa, also scrambled eggs. Diced pan-fried potatoes and bacon. That's your special day off breakfast. That's so cute. He has his day off breakfast. Holy smokes, what magazine cover is Captain Kira walking off of? She's looking real good. Oh my gosh. AJ Punk, the Midwestern wrestling hunk. That is the sweetest thing in the world. That is just too sweet. You just make me feel so nice. That is really super sweet. Thank you. Love the Fran Drescha. Oh, you are just so adorable, Hewley. Oh my gosh. When he loves when I do Fran Drescha. Ah, I know. You know. Fran best. And I'm stealing from the best. if you're gonna steal someone's shtick, you gotta steal from the best. And she's one of the besties. Oh yeah. You know. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, I can't remember if I said it before. I saw the new Spinal Tap movie. I gotta see it again because it was so awesome. Oh yes. Loved it. Bonito, precioso. Oh my goodness, qué hermosa y precioso. Hulan Mall, you're really cooking delicious food. I know, right? I'm like, whoa, he's really cute with all this stuff he's cooking, you know? I mean, that really is kind of like a loving thing to do for you and your family is to cook good things. I heard someone say, and I think almost like something Krispy Kreme sent me. She'll send me like self-help reels, that are like a little philosophy about health and just different things. And I think it was her that may have sent it to me. And it was like a woman saying, think of think about your eating. Sometimes, it's kind of useful if you think about this. For the next year, I think it was probably talking about New Year's resolutions and stuff. She said, treat your body, feed your body and treat your body like like one of the people that you love the most on this planet, a family member or whatever, probably. Pretend that you are feeding their body and like exercising or doing whatever you would do to your body. Pretend it's like someone that you just love so dearly. And what would you do for them? What would you feed them? And would you hope that they would exercise and you would keep them stretching and strengthening and all that kind of good stuff and cardio. And I thought that was so interesting because I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if part of it is because I'm female, because I definitely think males can be quite just as caring and thoughtful and everything, but altruistic and oh gosh, I can't even think of all the right words. But I do think of others, and I'm like always thinking, oh gosh, I would love to tell them about this supplement or make them some good food or teach them some ballet and stretching and take them running with me. And I thought that really spoke to me. It's like if sometimes when you think of doing things for others, it's easier, you know what I mean? Because I don't always think of myself. I definitely don't think of myself first a lot of the time. And but that kind of stuck with me. And it almost annoyed me a little bit because 'cause I'm like, "Oh, it's a trick." Like, you have to think of yourself as someone else that you really love and, care about. But yet, just because of my personality, I was like, "Okay, I'm probably gonna remember that." So, anyway, I thought that was interesting, an interesting take on caring for yourself, but viewing it as though you're caring for someone else that you care for deeply. So, I don't know. Chili with baked beans. Wait. Okay, we're talking food. We're talking food, and we got Crystal. We got Crystal coming up to the mic. Wait, talking about food. Wait, we got a chili with baked beans is really good. I think that's what she said. Ooh, that sounds good. I love baked beans, like that maple syrupy, brown sugary. Mm. And then a little bit of heat. You got to have a little bit of hot. I right now I am off all deadly nightshades. I mean, definitely tomatoes, but I am not even doing like chili pepper flakes. I'm not doing hot stuff unless it's black pepper. Black pepper is okay, but I've been having some kind of like inflammatory, you know what I mean? Just annoying stuff like my back especially, and I tell you, and even my stomach a little bit. But I tell you, when I get my diet to what works for me, a lot of a lot of my kind of chronic health stuff settles down, and I don't really notice it, but, baked beans. Oh my gosh, we're gonna all have, uh, chili with baked beans. Crystal with a K, that sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm, like, drooling thinking about it. Um, that's true, actually. Mm. But yeah, maybe I'll make some beans tonight, and I bought 2 delicata squash. The other thing is I love corn so much, I don't know if I really can eat a lot of corn. That's another thing where I'm like, I know that corn meal and corn flour can be a source of mold and stuff, and people have to be really careful about that. And some people can't do corn because of the mold content, like dried corn, corn chips and cornmeal and all that stuff. But I would think fresh corn would be fine. I don't know. Figure out that because I really do like corn. And corn and chili is good. Some like sweet corn. It may be illegal in Texas, but in North Carolina, we put beans in our chili. Oh, wait, were you just saying corn? Wait, hang on. And sometimes, corn? Yes. I mean, I don't know about in Texas. Ah, hey, stop eating my dress. I know. I wonder, like, Huey, is there like a Texas rule? Like, do you have a Texas purity rule where it has to have certain ingredients? Like, could you add corn or baked beans to your chili in Texas, or will you be banned? Chili and cornbread? Oh my gosh, chili and cornbread. Oh, I'm verklempt. That's like butter. Oh my gosh, I'm verklempt. Oh, cornbread with some drippy butter on top with the chili. Oh my gosh, you got it going on, AJ Punk. That Midwestern hunk knows how to eat a hunk of cornbread with some butter. For me, it would be Oath Balance vegan butter. But no, my mom was really big on cornbread. And she taught me how to make cornbread when I was very young because I helped her in the kitchen a lot. And so I took over a lot of the baking, and we did a lot of quick breads like zucchini bread, pumpkin bread, date nut bread, corn, tons of cornbread. Um, we used to do Irish soda bread, which is the non-yeasted bread. That was something my grandpa taught us how to make, being that he was very Irish. Um, you put broccoli in your chili and ramen noodles and whoa, noodles? Noodles? I mean, I hate to say it sounds weird. It does sound weird, but it sounds intriguing. Noodles and chili, I'm kinda curious. Um, the broccoli and chili, okay, the thing about that, okay, I'm used to making chili and keeping it for a couple of days, and, like, reheating it. If you reheated broccoli enough times, it would get a little gross. Now, if you popped a little in, just you know what I mean? If you had fresh broccoli and you threw it in after you heated it up and it would, like, just cook gently each time, that would be okay. That might be okay. That sounds really healthy, Kristen. You are, like, a super healthy eater. You've been kicking butt. Wait, did IU win the Peach Bowl? My brother my brother sent me pictures. He was at the game. I'm like, "Wait, what?" So he was there. I had no idea he had tickets to that. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, so who won?" I have no idea. I don't have, like, cable TV, you guys. I know nothing about what's going on on TV. And, like, they don't let you watch football for free anymore, like, you gotta pay, and I'm like, "I am not paying, I'm sorry, because I never watch sports." But I wanted to see the Rose Bowl, couldn't see that, had to pay for that, I said, "Forget about that." And the Peach Bowl, I wanted to see that. This is interesting to me. You know. You watched a lot of the Oregon Indiana football game. Indiana dominated. Okay, really good to know. Very good to know. There's disappointment in Panther Nation tonight. Oh dear. Hewley, Chris and I like macaroni noodles and chili mac. Okay, I've heard of chili mac. Heard of chili mac. It doesn't. It does. The look of it sounds a little depressing. It sounds a okay. I'm not gonna put down Hewley. I'm not gonna put down Hewley. I just. No. I don't know. We're mixing like a macaroni and a chili. Two comfort foods. Two comfort foods. I get it. Case from Waffle Pone Stream Chat bet $500 on the Indiana game. Okay. Okay. Very, very good for Pace. IU got 56 and Oregon got 22. Oh my. They really they did dominate. IU won all of their games. Every single one. They did not lose one game. Okay, that's a team. Okay, I come from a football family. I know, so I do actually know a little bit about the history of college football, especially. I cannot believe that. IU has never been a big name in college football. Like, where are they coming from? Like, how is this happening? And they lost like, wait, they lost like 8 games. Wait, and they lost 8 games? Wait, IU won all of their football games, but they lost 8 games? Okay. I'm a little confused. Do you mean like this year or last year they lost 8? Um, well, anyway, guys, let's wrap up the stream. I'm getting hungry from all this talk of food. Good food. Um, look at this baby girl. Oh my god. Love you, Delph. They got, wait, 15-0. They didn't lose. Oh my gosh. 15 games. That is huge. That's, oh my goodness. This year they didn't. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Um, what are they feeding those guys? What are they putting in the water over there, huh? They're having chili mac. They're having chili with baked beans. They're having chili with baked beans, right, Crystal? That's the training. That's what my grandpa used to call it. Oh, we got to sit down at the training table because he coached football and he played college football. And he's like, oh yeah, we got to sit down at the training table. And then I think I've said this before. His prayer when it was time to say grace, he would say if he was chosen or he volunteered to do grace, he would always be like, "Good bread, good meat. Good God, let's eat. Yay, God." Anyone else have a football person in their family that said that for grace? That was one grandpa. The other grandpa was extremely Catholic and very serious about grace. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom, the whole thing, please bless us this day our daily bread and forgive us, I mean, he would just do the whole thing. He was very sincere about it. And then the other grandpa was like doing like a cheerleader. They only won because they're the new couch they Is it a comfy couch, Kristen? I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. I'm just giving you a hard time, but you did say couch, and that makes me really happy that they have a new couch. that it's so comfortable. They've been resting in that new couch, and it just got them so rested up and chillaxed that they were like totally ready to play. That's hilarious. That is just hilarious. I can't spell. I'm glad you can't because that really cracked me up. You know, the thing is, I can spell fine. I mean, not perfectly, but spell check, whatever the whole thing. I mean, it is like it changes so many words that I'm writing into other things, and I sometimes I don't notice, and I'm like, oh my gosh, sound like the biggest weirdo. Um, but guys, thank you for being here tonight. I'm glad I get to spend my Saturday night with all of you, and I can't wait to check out the new couch that the IU football team has because it sounds really comfy and cozy. And I think if I sit in that couch, I will go on to be wildly successful. And hopefully the Giant Buns channel will just take off. If I can find that couch, that new couch that the IU football team has. Uh, so anyway, much love to Hewley, much love to Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R Ranch, Dressing Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen, K Dog. Much, much love to Crystal with a K, Special K. We love her each and every day. Chocolate pecan pie in your eye. Um, did anyone ever used to listen to Garrison Keillor do Prairie Home Companion? And he would I think it was that show where every single crew member and cast member of the show had like a silly nickname. I didn't do that intentionally with you guys, but I'm like reminding myself of that now. I miss that show. Much love to AJ Punk, the Midwestern wrestling hunk and Midwestern author extraordinaire, young adult author extraordinaire. Mu much love to Lillian and her sweet bunny, Mr. Bubby Pants. And yeah, we had Lillian and I think I've got everyone. But thanks for being here, everyone. It's been so fun to hang out with you. Much love to you, Hewley, and Lucy Goosey, of course. But I'm gonna try to set my camera up. Delphi, I know you just want me to pet you all the live long day. Here, why don't I do this? Why don't I set up the camera for you right here? Yeah, yeah. Can you be a good girl and not eat the camera and do camera smash? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pop up a song and I will be back. What song shall we do? Hey, I love Funky Bones. You guys know I like to sing with Funky Bones, but I guess we do have other songs, you know?
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over posh spikes, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail